Hey everybody, this is Stacy. Today I wanted to share a really quick and easy project for you to do. I chose Nature Sketchbook by Graphic 45 to do this project. I love this paper. It is gorgeous. I love the bright colors, and you all have seen all the projects that have come out using this paper, and this one is definitely worth getting. Anyways, so what I did was I just made a quick and easy all occasion card. I used some of the paper from the paper collection, one of the cards from the card set, cut out a little butterfly, hit the butterfly with a little bit of Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see under there, it's sparkly, and some glossy accents on top of that. And the reason why I wanted to share this with you before summer was over, I went around and got some flowers that were growing around the house. I pressed these flowers in the microwave. So before summer is over and everything's gone and dead, and depending on where you live, you may want to go out and do this little technique, and I'll tell you quickly kind of how I did it, and then you can experiment if you would like. But so I pressed the flowers, held them down with a tiny little dot of glossy accents. I did some stitching on the card and cut out one of the borders from the border sheet. And then on the inside, I just left the inside plain, but I also did some transparency here with another little flower sandwich there. And then held it down with some glossy accents. So if you want to do something like this and you didn't like the way this looked, this could be easily covered with some of the designer paper. Where I got this idea, oh here, let me see if I can hold this up a little bit, and then you can kind of get a better look at it. What does this look like so there's the stitching that I did, little glossy accents on the butterfly, and then the card, and then here's the little transparency here on the inside. Okay, I got this idea. I watch a ton of videos on YouTube just to get different ideas. I got this idea from a oh gosh, what does she do? Oh, she makes junk journals. Her name is Jibid. She's on YouTube, and I will find her link and put it in the description below. And she had pressed a bunch of flowers and made cute little tags and little bookmarks and done different things with them. So I just thought that was so cute, and I wanted to kind of incorporate that into some of the things that I'm doing. And especially with the Nature Sketchbook collection, I think this is a perfect collection to do something like that. And even like a portrait of a lady, if you have some soft, pink flowers or things like that, you could probably incorporate that into your collection as well. Also, another idea for the cards, if you wanted to take, like, this is one of the cards from the card set from Nature Sketchbook. This is kind of blank on the back. It doesn't have any of the little color picture, but you could also take your punch and punch this out, and then you can put your flower in there and just back it with the paper, or you could punch the paper and set your flower in there and put make a nice little frame around it, a small frame around it that you can hold together with the glossy accents. Here's my big bottle. If you are new, and I know I have some subscribers that are kind of new to paper crafting, make glossy accents your best friend. This stuff is wonderful. And their bigger bottles are a little more pricey. I don't know, I think it's around maybe $9. The little bottle, I've had this little bottle for forever. I've had it for like a year, and there's still some in it. And I bought this several months ago. I haven't even touched it yet. So glossy accents is wonderful. It's like the best kind of glue for holding on embellishments. It works well on the acetate, as you can see. And then of course you can make these nice little glossy embellishments and stuff with it too. Anyways, getting back to this. So you have these little cards, and you can do your flowers, you can do what I did here. You know, do some sewing, or like I said, use glossy accents, make a little frame around if you didn't want to mess up your picture on the other side. But that's just kind of a few ideas. I just love this. I'm working on a mini album right now that I'm going to incorporate some of these ideas in. This is tracing paper. This is a little tag, and the tag is stamped, and then the tracing paper is lightly stamped, and there's a fern leaf that I kind of sewed all the way around. So, okay, so how I did it. There are tutorials all over YouTube on how to press flowers in the microwave if you don't want to wait for them to dry. I don't know what that was, so I'm just gonna toss it over there and throw it away later. If you don't want to dry them naturally, you know, normally you would have a flower press, or you would press them in a book. And put weight on the book and wait for them to dry. In the microwave, it literally takes like a couple of minutes. I'm going to tell you how I did it. Everybody's microwave is completely different. So if you want to do this, you're going to have to experiment a little bit. But what I did was, you sandwich the flower, and you can see where the red flowers were. I sandwiched the flower in between the paper towel, and then sandwich it again in the this is just a plain piece of copy paper. And then you're going to want to find something with a flat bottom that is microwavable. So I used this pie plate that I had, and set this all down in the microwave. Make sure that your flowers are covered, and I just did mine on high for like 30 seconds at a time. So after about 30 seconds, I just kind of lifted that out of the way. Now this is going to start to get hot. Whatever you're using is going to start to get hot, obviously, so don't burn yourself. And I would kind of check, and if the flowers were still kind of I guess wet, you would say, then I would throw this back on top, hit it for another 30 seconds. I think for little flowers like this and like these, and even the fern leaves, it only took me maybe a total of 2 minutes. And then what I like to do is I'll put them aside somewhere where they won't get hurt, and let them sit for a day or two, just to make sure that they are completely dried out. And then after that, you can see I made these a couple months ago, and they're still, you know, they're still doing very well, and they're still holding their color. Eventually dried flowers will fade after time, but I just thought these came out so cute. I don't even know what these flowers are. I think this is a weed, but it looks great. I think so anyways. It looks really cute in there. And so there's a number of different things you could do. So that is just a little suggestion on a project. And I mean, you know, this didn't take any time at all. This is just a piece of craft cardstock cut down to regular, I guess maybe standard card size, 5x7. And that's it really. But I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So I hope you give it a try. If you do give it a try, let me know in the comment section below. And you guys have a great day. I will see you back here real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.